Listen up right now. The biggest football tournament on the planet is here, and we just got some news that is going to light a fire in every single England fan's heart. Yes, you heard that absolutely right. The famous psychic and comedian Clinton Baptiste has made a prediction about England that is sending shockwaves through the entire football world. He has come out and said it straight. England is going to win this World Cup. But wait, this is not just some random prediction. Behind this, there are some genuinely encouraging signs that you probably have never heard laid out like this before. So in today's video, we are going to break down the whole story in complete detail. Make sure you watch this video all the way to the end because halfway through, we are going to share some things that are honestly going to blow your mind. First, let's talk about who Clinton Baptiste actually is. If you are a fan of British comedy, then this name is definitely not new to you. This is the same legendary psychic character from Peter Kay's show who used to make audiences laugh and gasp at the same time with his wild predictions. But this time, Clinton Baptiste has shown up in a completely different way. Along with his prediction about England winning the World Cup, he has also pointed out some very specific things that might sound funny on the surface, but for England fans, these are genuinely encouraging signs. And real quick, before we go any further, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, then hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the bell icon so that breaking news like this reaches you before anyone else. And please drop a like on this video because honestly, your one like means more to us than you know. Now has an energy that he has never seen before. He feels like this time fate is actually on England's side. Now you might be thinking, okay, come on, he is a comedian. Why should we take his predictions seriously? But think about it for a second. Sometimes even the most humorous delivery carries a real truth inside it. And for England fans, every single ray of hope is precious and worth holding on to. Now let's talk about the real and actual encouraging signs that are genuinely showing up in England's team right now. Because relying only on a psychic is not enough. We need to look at the facts too. And believe me, the facts right now are looking pretty positive for England. First, let's talk about England's squad. Right now, England has a balanced and experienced squad that looks stronger than it has in many years. There are solid options at every single position. The defense has real depth, the midfield has creativity, and the attack has serious goal-scoring ability. This means the coach has plenty of options to choose from, which is a massive strength for any team going into a major tournament. Second, let's talk about England's recent form. In their qualifying matches, England showed a level of performance that clearly shows the team is in a confident mindset. The chemistry between players is building, and they are playing like a real unit. When a team has unity, the results naturally start improving. And we all know that football is not just about skill. Teamwork is the biggest weapon any squad can carry into battle. Third, and this is a really important one, the combination of young and experienced players. England's team right now has some incredibly talented young players who are bringing fresh energy and hunger to the squad. At the same time, there are experienced veterans who know how to guide the team when the pressure gets intense. This combination is honestly ideal for any World Cup squad. The passion of the young players mixed with the wisdom of the experienced ones, that right there is a winning formula. Fourth, the coaching staff's game plan. England's coaching setup this time around has built a very clear and defined game plan. They want to play with defensive solidity and hit teams hard on the counterattack. And in a tournament like the World Cup, this strategy is often exactly what gets teams over the line. When your defense is locked in and you can punish teams on the break, it becomes very difficult for any opponent to stop you. Fifth, and this might honestly be the most encouraging sign of all, the weakness of the competition. In this World Cup, several traditionally strong teams have been looking inconsistent and not quite at their best. France, Brazil, Germany, these powerhouses are not looking as sharp as we are used to seeing them. What this means is that the bracket has opened up a little bit for England. If England can string together a few good performances on the right days, they absolutely have a path to go all the way. Now let's circle back to Clinton Baptiste's prediction. He laid out some specific signs that gave him total confidence in England winning. He mentioned seeing the English flag in a dream. He talked about weather predictions lining up in England's favor. And he even brought numerology into the mix, showing how the numbers point to England as champions. Now look, all of this sounds pretty amusing, and that is completely the point. But what a comedian does so brilliantly is take something that could feel dry or complicated and make it entertaining and engaging in a way that actually pulls you in. And when you step back and look at the full picture, combining the real team analysis with this fun and memorable psychic prediction, one thing becomes crystal clear. England absolutely deserves to be in the conversation this World Cup. They are genuine contenders. This is not hype. This is actual football analysis backed up by what we are seeing on the pitch. But let's be real. That is the beauty of the World Cup, isn't it? There are no guarantees for anyone. Underdogs pull off miracles, favorites crumble under pressure, and sometimes the team nobody was watching ends up lifting the trophy. That unpredictability is exactly what makes this tournament the greatest sporting event on earth. And maybe that is exactly why Clinton Baptiste delivered his prediction with that dramatic and uncertain energy that every great psychic has in their toolkit. So now we want to hear from you. What do you think about England's chances in this World Cup? Do you believe they have what it takes to go all the way? Or do you think there is another team out there who is going to take that trophy home? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now because we genuinely read every single one and we love hearing your takes. The comment section is where the real conversation happens, so come join us down there. If you found this video interesting and informative, then please share it with your friends and with every football fan you know. Sharing takes literally 1 second, but it makes an enormous difference for us and helps us keep bringing you content like this. And if you are not subscribed yet, then do it right now because we have so much more exciting football content coming your way. Whether it is psychic predictions or real match breakdowns and analysis, we are going to keep bringing it all to you. See you in the next one.